Throughout history, great leaders have moved people with their words, but no words have transformed humanity as profoundly as the sermons of Prophet Muhammad. His speeches were not just about faith, they were calls to justice, unity, and moral excellence. In this video, we explore 6 of the most important sermons of the Prophet, words that continue to inspire millions today. Let's begin. Number 1. The Sermon of the Farewell Pilgrimage, the Last Sermon. Occasion, 10 AH, 632 CE, Arafat. Context: this was the final sermon of the Prophet, delivered during his last Hajj before his passing. It serves as a comprehensive summary of Islam's moral, social, and spiritual teachings. Key messages: 1. Human equality and brotherhood. No Arab has superiority over a non-Arab, nor a non-Arab over an Arab. No white has superiority over a black, nor a black over a white, except by piety and good deeds. Islam rejects racism, classism, and tribal superiority. 2. Sanctity of life, property and honor. Your blood, your property, and your honor are sacred, just as this day, this month, and this city are sacred. A direct command against injustice, oppression, and exploitation. 3. Women's rights and responsibilities. Treat women well, for they are your partners and helpers. The Prophet emphasized kindness, fairness, and fulfilling responsibilities towards women. 4. Abolition of pre-Islamic injustices. He declared the end of tribal revenge killings and usury, interest-based exploitation. Final message to the Ummah: I leave behind 2 things, the Quran and my Sunnah. If you hold fast to them, you will never go astray. This sermon summarized Islam's universal message of justice, equality, and faith. It laid down moral, social, and legal principles that continue to guide Muslims today. 2. The Sermon at Ghadir Khumm. Occasion, 18th Dhul Hijjah, 10 AH, 632 CE, Ghadir Khumm. Context: delivered after the Prophet's farewell Hajj, this sermon is historically significant as it declared Imam Ali as the Prophet's chosen successor. Key messages: 1. Declaration of Imam Ali as the leader after the Prophet. The Prophet raised Ali ibn Abi Talib's hand and proclaimed, "Whomsoever I am his Mawla, this Ali is his Mawla." This marked Ali's spiritual and political leadership, sparking historical discussions on Islamic succession. 2. Reminder of the Prophet's nearing departure. The Prophet hinted at his impending death and urged Muslims to remain steadfast in faith. 3. Obedience to leadership and the Quran. I leave behind for you 2 precious things, the Quran and my family, Ahlul Bayt. If you hold on to them, you will never go astray. This sermon is one of the most debated in Islamic history, emphasizing loyalty to the Prophet's teachings and rightful leadership. 3. The Sermon on the Night of Ascension, Isra and Miraj. Occasion, after the Prophet's miraculous night journey to Jerusalem and the heavens. Context: the Prophet described his experience of the divine realms and the revelations received. Key messages: 1. Heaven and hell, rewards and punishments. He saw the rewards of the righteous and the suffering of the sinful. 2. The importance of prayer. Allah commanded 5 daily prayers as an obligation upon Muslims. 3. Divine mercy and accountability. The Prophet reassured that Allah is most merciful, but every soul is accountable for its deeds. This sermon reinforced faith, prayer, and the reality of the afterlife. 4. The Sermon of Ramadan. Occasion, at the beginning of Ramadan, Medina. Context: preparing Muslims for spiritual purification and discipline. Key messages: 1. Ramadan is a month of mercy and forgiveness, O people. A blessed month has come upon you. Its beginning is mercy, its middle is forgiveness, and its end is freedom from hell. 2. Encouragement for charity and worship. The Prophet emphasized giving to the poor, extra prayers, and reciting the Quran. 3. Fasting as a spiritual shield. Fasting is a protection from hellfire. Ramadan is a time of self-discipline, generosity, and deep connection with God. 5. The Sermon on Friday. Occasion, delivered weekly on Fridays in Medina. Key messages: 1. The importance of Friday prayer, urged Muslims to attend and listen to Jumu'ah sermons attentively. 2. Social responsibility and justice, reminded leaders to uphold justice and care for the weak. 3. Avoiding hypocrisy and corruption, warned against dishonesty and arrogance. Friday sermons reinforced community ethics and religious duty. 6. The Sermon on the Rights of Neighbors. Occasion, addressing the moral responsibilities of a Muslim. Key messages: 1. A neighbor's rights are sacred, he is not a believer whose neighbor is not safe from his harm. 2. Faith is meaningless without good conduct, Islam connects worship with daily ethics. True faith is not just about prayer, it's about how we treat others. Final thoughts. These sermons shaped Islamic civilization, teaching justice, faith, equality, and social ethics. Which of these sermons inspires you the most? Let us know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more powerful Islamic content. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new video.